What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. And today we have the February 2023 Pensacola International Airport update for you all. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video, as we have a very exciting Pensacola update in store for you all. We got some various frequency changes, some gate changes, and so much to dive into in today's Pensacola update. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video, and without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started. Starting off at Gate 2, as always, we have the Delta Connection CRJ-900 for Endeavor. This aircraft is currently coming in from New York LaGuardia today. This has been an awesome frequency here as of late, and I'm really excited to see the consistency here. So awesome to have a direct New York connection here at PNS, and really excited for what's to come here in the future. So this Delta CRJ-900 is coming in from New York LaGuardia, and we'll be heading back out there. Next up, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200. This is coming in from Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. It's been awesome to see Atlanta's consistency too with the frequencies. However, the aircraft types have been a little bit different. The 717's been operating a couple times a day, so of course we'll take advantage of that, as well as the 737-900 for many years to come. So great to see the 717 here, going great, and excited for what's to come. Alright, so here we go with the gate changes. So I'm not exactly sure when this happened. This very well could have happened in mid-2023, early 2023, or sometime throughout. I did not realize that American Airlines was overnighting so many planes at different gates. So I want to show that because it's since changed since the last time that we've talked about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. At gate number 6, we have this American Eagle CRJ-900 coming in from the Washington National DCA Airport. So what American typically overnights here, it appears to me, I may miss a couple, so I apologize in advance, but it appears to be a Miami flight, 2 Charlotte flights, a Dallas flight, and was there, I don't know if there was one more, in the Washington flight, those 5. So it appears to me that we have 5 of them overnighting here, so they have to use some additional gates. So I saw number 6 being used, which I thought was really cool. And also gate number 8, where we have this American Airlines Airbus E320 coming in from the Charlotte Dulles International Airport, which has been yet another very consistent route here. It's been awesome to see Charlotte doing really well too. Having 2 overnights, like I was mentioning, I think 5 daily flights. So again, really cool to see them using these gates. Again, if you're forgetting, these are the gates that Frontier and Spirit typically use during the day. So obviously they don't have anybody here during the night. So American Airlines uses them. They got to be common use, so I'd be surprised if not. So cool to see this, and a nice observation that I made. So excited to get to integrate that into the future, and glad that I caught that. So yeah, American is using these couple gates, and we'll kind of do a little bit of hosh posh and mix and match. Frontier typically would have the later flight in the day, so I'll probably put an American here at 8 and American Eagle, or sorry, a Frontier there at 6. So we'll kind of use that to our advantage, kind of change it up a little bit. So a nice change that I found. I thought it was too good an opportunity not to feature that. So again, those aircraft are going to their respective destinations. And then right here we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the New Mexico 1 special livery, a really nice model that I'm very glad to have here in my collection. This aircraft is kind of making a non-stop flight right now, coming in from Dallas Love Field, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to Denver. So really excited to see Denver getting back on track for the Saturday only service. Excuse me, I actually got my days confused. So United's actually the airline that has the Saturday only flight. I don't have a 175 in this update for it, so I apologize. So it's in March when their Denver service comes back. So we'll just call this a Dallas Love Field turn. And excited next month to see Denver coming back on the Saturday-Sunday schedule. So overall, that'll be awesome. And again, apologies that I missed that. You just get it integrated in your head, but it makes more sense for United to bring it back now. And then, of course, guess who will bring it back soon? Southwest. So looking forward to that, and that'll be an awesome highlight of the next update. But nevertheless, this will be a Dallas Love Field turn right here for Southwest. Gorgeous model once again. It's really nice. NG Models did a heck of a job right there. Gate number 9 right there on the bottom right is the American Airlines Airbus E219. This aircraft's coming in from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport today. It's been awesome to see that route continuing to do really well, and eager to see what happens with it in the near future. And then right here we have this American Eagle Embraer D-175 on the behalf of Envoy Air. This aircraft is currently making a Saturday-only service coming in from Chicago, so these Saturday flights are picking up, United to Denver and American to Chicago. So awesome to see that. United certainly takes the cake on the market share lately with their mainline offerings they've had, but we do have American, of course, making a little bit of a push there on Saturdays, so that's certainly cool to see for the O'Hare market. And then at 5, we have that American Eagle Embraer 175. This today will also be on the behalf of Envoy Air coming in from Miami. So that one's also been great to see. Some subsidiaries change around a little bit, but overall a pretty congruent route with the aircraft type. So that's also been awesome to see. And then of course we have our 2 United aircraft. United has been using gate 1 quite a bit, so that's why we've been featuring that lately. So here at gate number 3, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 coming in from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. So awesome to see Chicago, up to a 737-800, up from 320 last month. So certainly some really impressive up gauges there, and excited to see what's to come here in the near future. In the back right there, we have a special visitor with Star Alliance on the United 737-800. What a gorgeous model. This aircraft's currently coming in from Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport, and we'll be heading back out there. Still a 737-800 this month. Been awesome to see the progression of that route too, and eager to see what happens in the future. That model is very special to me. What a cool model that is, and very glad to have it here in my collection. So what an awesome model that is, and excited for what's to come with that in the near future. Taxiing out for departure, we have the Frontier Airbus A321 Steve the Eagle heading over to Denver. Of course, this has been an awesome route. I missed Philadelphia when we had that pre-pandemic, and I believe we had Chicago O'Hare too, if I'm not mistaken. I get why they terminated it. Just was cool that we had those. And yeah, Frontier as of late, no major changes. I think Las Vegas would be really cool. That's got to be a huge unserved market here at Pensacola. So yeah, so we'll see what happens in the future, but certainly glad to see Steve the Eagle rocking it here to Denver, of course. And then we have the silver ATR 42, and this aircraft taxiing out with service out to Tampa after coming in from Orlando. So certainly glad to see those flights going well for them too, to say the least. And let's shift it back over here to another new model for the airport. I'd probably feature this a couple updates at this point. But this is Spirit Airlines. It was E320 by GeminiJets with the raccoon mask. Overall, a really solid effort by them. They did a pretty good job here. This aircraft's currently coming in right now from none other than Fort Lauderdale, and we'll be heading over to Orlando next. I believe both these go up, or sorry, Orlando's double daily next month, but both of them are daily right now. So glad to see that. Spirit's been doing really well. Awesome airline, and excited for their future here in the near future. Excuse me. There we go. Apologies about that, everybody. Here's the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 coming in from Houston Hobby. Now it's going to be heading over to not St. Louis. That'll be back at some point, but Nashville. There we go. So glad to see those routes going well. And again, just like I was mentioning, excited to see some Saturday onlys making the returns like Denver and hopefully St. Louis and some of the others next month. So looking forward to that very much. So I'll be awesome. And then we have our two GA aircraft over here. We have a Phenom 100. This aircraft is currently loading up with a non-stop service today, heading over to Austin after coming in earlier today from Boston. And then we have the Cessna 172 making a local flight around the area. And last but certainly not least, way off over there in the foreground, we have a UPS Airbus A300 flighter coming in from Louisville, and now I'll be heading back out there. Looking very nice. Glad to see cargo being consistent, and I'll be eager to check in on that, see if we have some route changes there in the near future. So yeah, awesome Pensacola update here. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Definitely exciting to see all the gate changes, and I'm really excited for what's to come here in the near future, and I hope all of you are as well. I really like this frame right here. Let me bring the camera down and zoom in on it because it is really, really nice. So very glad to see that, and a really cool shot right there, to say the least. So I really hope you all enjoyed this Pensacola update. Thank you all so much for watching. Excited for what's to come here. Saturdays at PNS are the best. Of course, we added United to Denver today, and we also got America to Chicago. So we'll see what happens in March. But nevertheless, that'll do for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love what you do? My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.